The Healer of the Village, by Your Lightning Soul. The valley, once green and full of life, was fading. A strange, silent blight crept over the land, turning the harvest to dust and the skies to a perpetual, sorrowful gray. In the heart of this decay lived Grace. While others saw only a curse, she saw a wound in the earth and she grieved for it. Fear, like the blight, had taken root in the village. It twisted whispers into accusations and glances into judgments. "This is your doing, witch!" The voice of Elias, the village elder, cut through the silence. He pointed a trembling finger, his own fear making him cruel.
"This is your doing, witch!"
She did not answer his anger with her own. She simply met his eyes, and in her gaze was not guilt, but a deep, quiet sorrow for them all. That night, in the solitude of her small cabin, Grace sought a different kind of counsel. The world outside was dark with judgment, but here, a single candle burned against the gloom. She worked tirelessly, examining the blighted leaves and murky water drawn from the river. She believed the answer was not in curses, but in creation itself. "Show me the way," she whispered into the stillness, her head bowed. "Show me how to heal your land." Her prayer was a seed of hope planted in the darkness.
Show me the way. Show me how to heal your land. Her prayer was a seed of hope planted in the darkness.
A frantic knock shattered the night's peace. It was Elias, his face stripped of all its earlier pride, now a mask of pure desperation. "My son, Samuel, he has the fever."
"My son, Samuel, he has the fever."
Grace opened the door without hesitation. She held up her lantern, its warm light pushing back the night and illuminating the elder's tear-streaked face. "The sickness is in the water," she said softly, her voice a balm against his panic. "Come, God has shown me something."
As Laurel. The sickness is in the water. Come. God has shown me something.
At the river's edge, she lifted a smooth, wet stone. Clinging to its underside was a growth of pale gray fungus, pulsing with a faint, sickly light. "This is the poison," she breathed.
This is the poison.
Then she pointed to the roots of a nearby willow tree, where a different light emanated, a soft silver-green glow. "And this," she said, "is the cure."
And this is the cure.
She showed him how to gather the moss and prepare it, how to crush it into a poultice that would purify the water. Her hands moved with a knowledge that was both ancient and divine. Elias watched her, and the dam of his pride finally broke. He fell to his knees, weeping. "Can you forgive me?" he choked out. "Can God forgive this village?"
Can you forgive me? Can God forgive this village?
Grace knelt beside him, placing a gentle hand on his shaking shoulder. "God's mercy is like this river, Elias. It is meant to wash all things clean."
God's mercy is like this river, Elias. It is meant to wash all things clean.
The dawn brought with it a new purpose. Led by their elder, the villagers came to the river not with suspicion, but with hands ready to work and hearts ready to heal. Soon the water ran clear once more, and the children of the village carried buckets of it back to their homes, their laughter the first true sign of the valley's rebirth. And as the water healed the people, it also healed the land. A tiny green sprout, vibrant and defiant, pushed its way through the cracked, dry earth. Grace moved from house to house, a quiet angel of mercy. She administered the remedy to the sick, her touch as healing as the medicine she carried. The gray pallor lifted from the valley. Morning light, clear and golden, poured over the fields, promising life anew. The whispers of fear were replaced by murmurs of gratitude. The villagers, once divided, now stood together, their faces turned towards the sun, their smiles reflecting its light. The harvest that year was the most bountiful anyone could remember. It was a celebration not just of food, but of faith restored and a community reborn. Grace, once the outcast, was now their teacher. She sat with the children in the green fields, showing them the secrets of the herbs, the gifts hidden in plain sight. Sometimes God hides his greatest healers inside the hands we once pushed away.